Hello everybody, my name is Anthnwam. Welcome to another Stormgate cast. So today I'm going to be bringing you a best of 3 between Erik and Clem. This is from the EGC tournament. It happened, I want to say, like 2 weeks ago. This is from the round of 16. So we have Erik up here in the red playing as the Vanguard, and Clem down here in the blue also playing on playing a Vanguard. So we're going to be playing on Broken Crown, which has to be, I think, the most common map that was in the Stormgate beta. I mean, there's still like a day or two left, so hopefully I can get some more games actually casted before it actually ends, and I can't get access to it anymore. We do have barracks coming up here for Erik. We're gonna be getting some early Lancers. Clem is just getting himself a large economy. Going to be getting his expansion soon, so he's going to go for a quick expansion. Clem is going to go for some Vanguard to get a little bit of pressure when he can. Is he going to get a Bob? No, he's not. Okay, he does do the Bob overcharge. Going to send these 2 workers out. And yeah, all 4 of these probably, going to get that base. We can see how much Erik is going to be able to kind of delay this. Just kind of like, if you just hang out on the spot. Now, we do have the dog coming in for Clem. We'll zone out Erik's dog here. And the command post does go down. We do have 1 Lancer already on his way across the map. And let's see. I mean, I think things are looking okay for both sides. I like the early game economy build. The Lancer's going to be a little bit annoying, but I have no issues. I have no worries for Clem in this spot. He's got his dog. He should be getting his barracks, yeah, right now. And he's going to be sending, yeah, 2nd Lancer coming out here now. So the pressure is on. The ball is in Clem's court in order to kind of make sure this does not become a major issue. Send some more workers down here. I think you need to build this building a little bit faster. Maybe send like a 2nd Bob. Okay, he does actually have 2 Bobs on that. We do have the Bobs repairing the dog. It's important to remember, the dog is not biological. It's a cybernetic unit. I know it doesn't look like it, but it is cybernetic. We do have our 2nd Lancer out here. We got a 2nd dog over here as well. And we need to get this Lancer out. 1 Bob is going to go down. So we have a little bit of economic damage. I mean, this also, like, it's just a lot of lost mining time as well. We do have the repairs coming in on these dogs. Important to remember in Stormgate, unlike StarCraft, repairing does not actually cost any resources. 3 Bobs going down here. So I think Erik is in a fantastic position. He might lose these 2 Lancers. He actually has 3 more dogs out here as well. Can do a ton of damage to these Bobs. Little overcharge is going to come out. Is going to get 1 of these Lancers. A 4th dog, actually, going to come in here. The Lancer is going to get out, and I do believe Clem at this point has held off. We do our sentry ready to go. So we're up to 2 barracks now. We got our research here. This is either going to be for dog upgrades in order to get a little bit more damage on the workers, or it's going to be for the Lancers. I got a feeling it's probably for the dogs. They have been nerfed in the elephant patch. The research is now twice as expensive, and research is twice as long. I don't know if there's actually a way to tell what the research is, because like when the Lancers get their upgrade, they get the little blue aura around them, right? They get a little blue aura when their ability actually procs. Now I don't think that happens to the dogs. They just get the upgrade. I mean, they do seem like they're doing more damage. The research is done, so I'm believing they did get the dog upgrade. We have 4 dogs. I mean, he can't really leave. This tower will kill maybe all of the dogs. 2 dogs have gone down. We'll get out. He's got a 3rd dog here. But if he has the extra damage to light units, then I think Erik's in a good spot. He's going to be able to get these resource camps. You know, just a little bit of extra lootamite here. He's got 5 dogs at the moment. 3 Lancers coming out. So we have, what, 2 Lancers, 5 dogs? I don't think that's going to be enough. Is he getting his upgrade for Lancers? He is not at the moment. And we have a habitat coming down here. We have a foundry coming down here to get some vehicles, probably get some hedgehogs. Actually, this is not a foundry. This is the biolab. I apologize sincerely for getting that, for spreading this information purposely on the internet. I apologize. But we do have our 2nd barracks coming down. Resource camp is going to finish. Is there any of the health flowers? I think we probably want to see some of that for Erik so we can actually heal up these dogs. Couple of Bobs, so it looks like Erik is going to be getting his expansion up now. I mean, the economy right now, I think, for Clem is just better. But okay, we actually have some Exos here. They can actually shoot from the low ground. We'll take out a couple of these Bobs. I'm kind of surprised that you don't actually need vision in Stormgate to actually see up this cliff. But you have some dogs barking. I mean, you can't really do anything. Like, the Exos on the when the Exos are down here and they can just shoot at your workers, it's the most annoying fucking thing in the world. So you have 3 Exos now. I mean, you basically just cannot mine here. You need to maybe put like 1, 2 sentry posts, put some Lancers in there to try to zone these out. That's really all you can really do at this point. Okay, we might lose. Okay, no, that Bob is going to live. We have a Lancer over here doing a little bit of harassment. I don't think it's really going to get any actual damage here done, though. I mean, it's good to, you know, distract your opponent somewhat. But yeah, Lancer going to go down. I don't think he got a single kill on that. And we do have an upgrade on its way. No upgrade right now for... Okay, we have 2 Lancers here. No upgrades coming in for Clem. Dogs are going to do good damage. Remember, because dogs have their upgrades. They do the extra bonus damage towards the Exos. The Exos are light. Lancers are heavy. Exos are light. So the dogs can get on top of these Exos. It is not going to be a great day for them. 1 dog is going to go down. 1 Exo is going to go down. And I feel like Clem... It's not looking good. I mean, he does... Again, he still has the sentry post. So I don't think there's a way for Erik to permanently have a position here. Going to get zoned out again. This Lancer is going to go down. No one has their upgrades yet for the Exos, though. So they don't have, like, their kind of pseudo stim pack at the moment. So yeah, what? 4 Lancers versus 3 Lancers and... Or 4 Exos versus 3 Exos and a Lancer. Extra Lancers... Or extra Exos going to be coming in from the east. But you got to get the hell out of here, man. You cannot be... You can't walk 1 Exo in a group of 4. That's just madness. Okay, so the Bob's getting overcharged. We'll be going down here to get the 3rd expansion up. And what are we at? We're at 4 racks at the moment for Erik. Versus only 2 for Clem. So the production is going to go... It's going to pop off for Erik very, very soon. He's going to get his 3rd. He needs to get more barracks. You can't have half the amount of barracks. He's going to be getting an upgrade. No upgrades at the moment for Erik. Okay. Chicken's going to go down, claim this Vision Camp. This Vision Camp is not claimed yet either. I mean, if you just build like 1, 2, maybe even... If you have 3 bases, you can probably just throw down 3 barracks on the low ground. To try to pump out your Exo numbers up. Or you have to get like something else. Because this is going to be the Exo speed upgrade. We're looking at 8 versus 6. I mean, if you have them on the high ground... You can at least make sure that they're not just going to kill off all your workers. But that's a lot of dogs as well. These dogs, you cannot let them get to your Exos. Like, you will just lose. They will just all die. Got a sentry post coming down here. The dogs are coming in. I mean, you could maybe take out all these Bobs. Okay, sentry post is on the way. Exo's coming down. An extra Lancer as well. We love to see it. Yeah, we do see the speed boost here. That is a lot of dogs. So I think 3, this might be the 4th Bob going down. Dogs are getting right on top. They're actually getting completely stuck behind the other, the red Exos here. Dogs are just going to basically just wipe the floor with these Exos. Does get a Lancer inside. But I mean, it's still going to go down regardless. Like, that's a lot of dogs. So I'm going to say, I think Erik has kind of cleaned this up. We're still, yeah, 4 barracks constantly producing out of all of them. 3rd base is going to go down. I think I would like to see Erik maybe take a 3rd behind this, but... I mean, hello, Bob. Probably not the best place for you to be at the moment. Okay, we do have our 3rd barracks up. The Sim City here, I like the Sim City. It kind of zones out the dogs from being able to just kind of rush their way into the main. Yeah, but now that he has no Exos, he's got 5 Lancers. Now the Exos can do whatever the hell they want, and they're going to shoot up the hill when the dogs do their barks. Yeah, and they get the resource camps. Extra Bob's going to go down. We have more Lancers on the way. 3rd base has been taken for Erik. Very, very happy to see it. Also, I kind of liked having the grinder here. I mean, it reduces the movement by, you know, like 5 tiles or something like that, but those 5 tiles, they could end up paying for themselves. I think you need to get those Lancers down here. The Lancers up here are not doing anything. If you just move the Lancers down off the cliff, you can at least force the Exos to kind of move away from your worker line. Okay, this is just such a bad spot. It's so bad to have your workers here. Okay, Exo is going to go down. Lance is going to go down. Exo for Erik down as well. We have 2 more barracks, an extra grinder as well. So we're going to go up to 6 barracks versus 3. Like, Clem just does not have the production. Again, we cannot see how much resources each player has. It's just not available in the replays yet. But I've got to imagine that Clem is probably sitting on a pretty decent bank at the moment. Like, if Erik's able to produce out of 6 barracks on 3 bases, then you should be able to produce out of 3 on 2. If not, like, 4, like we saw that Erik was doing earlier. Dogs are getting on top of these Lancers. Lancers are actually not able to get out because they're completely encircled here. All 3 of those Lancers are going to go down. Now, you can kind of chase them off the base. It's a very back-and-forth situation at the moment. But, like, again, I don't see a way that Erik, or that I should say that Clem, can actually pull ahead on this. I think you put, like, a second... Because I think his problem is that he tried to put the sentry here. I think this is too far forward. I think you put the sentry, like, right here. Or right... I get double, like, 1 here. Maybe 1 there instead. Kind of zone out this area and the low ground. Put an Exo in it. Because he's just constantly... He's just going to come back here with the dogs and the Exos. Shoot your workers again. Like, what the hell are you going to do? You're not going to do anything. He's trying to take his 3rd, but I mean, like, this Exo army is going to come up here, deny that immediately. There's no way this is getting up. I still think this is the best 3rd base. Like, it's not even being built anymore. Bob's going to go down. Another Lancer goes down as well. But this is so many Exos, and we got so much reinforcements coming in here as well. 2 more dogs. Yeah, I think actually, if you just send the dogs even back here, just straight into like the main base or something, could kind of go crazy. Okay, Exo's down. Barracks is going to go down as well. And with that, I mean, again, if I do the back, does it actually show up here? No, it doesn't. There we go. Now it does. But Clem has left the game. Erik is going to take our first one here. And I mean, like, look at this. He actually has an air base up here as well. Did he actually ever build anything out of it? Not yet, but he does have the habitat here. He's probably going to produce some of the Hornets. Be a real pain in the ass. The Hornets going around into like the main base would be a fucking kick in the balls, to put it mildly. But yeah, no, I think Erik, I mean, he just seems like he's just a better player, right? He's got his 6 barracks. The problem with Clem is that he didn't have enough production. Like, when he was on 1 barracks, Erik, I think, was on 3. When he was on 2, Erik had 4. And now that he's on 3 barracks, of course, Erik has 6. Like, it's just, he just has... When you can produce twice as many units as you, it's not going to go over well. And again, I really wish we could see the resources that they had, but unfortunately, it's just not a possibility for us. But I think at least right now, thanks so much for tuning in. I will hopefully see you for game number 2. Have a good day and goodbye.